33. Brady now to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing now is Brady. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. That catch good for only a couple. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Brady to throw again. The left side completion to Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Succop on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yard your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Open man, here is Cobb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Cobb. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 32 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Going to set him back 5 yards. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Brady. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Brady going to go on 4th down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the throw left side is complete on the diving effort. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And some space here. Takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Kenny Clark able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd and goal, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady to Evans on the slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. On play action, now Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a play fake. Brady. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On third down, here's Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was fourth down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he slings one that's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second down, another shot for Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. On play action, it's Brady. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On first down, Brady. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Brady. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Brady. And this one too low. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. Third down here.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have is chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing that around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
Brady going to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. They'll run here with Bernard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Giovanni Bernard taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 21-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10.
A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so second and 5 coming up.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Back now at Lambeau. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Rodgers throwing complete to Valdes-Scantling.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady. That's caught by Howard. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. The give is to Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Buccaneers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Succop for the extra point. It's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Rodgers on target to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And it's complete to Adams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Now Rodgers.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. Another costly turnover there, second of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
But the football.
Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Airing this one out for Evans. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe trite, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
Airing this one out for Evans. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And you.
Shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys dropped the mask up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watt. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on Rap a Lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, nope, he not. The mind to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a but didn't take us in. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God it in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman and that's by dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bear in mind the devil made me offers I decline. We not aligned, not combined, I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame a mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not walk with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace for peace of mind. Unlike Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds. I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams in my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Mahomes now on first down. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 56 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Rodgers. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his running back Aaron Jones that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
You got to step it up. Check it out.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. On play action, now Rodgers. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Crosby.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
This one swung out to Williams.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Open man, it's the tight end Kelce. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. That's complete, and once again it's Cobb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 33 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's taken down inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. They run it with McKinnon. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 2nd down and 5. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's off the mark, incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. going to go for now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points.